Good afternoon. Bit of a late start today, but we're having a semi-day off. It's Saturday. We thought, sod it. We're working from home for a bit. We've got some furniture. Have you shown them this yet?
No.
Lovely little sideboard from the 50s or 60s.
This has got glass in that slides either side, and this is going to be our pantry.
They go under the gunnel perfectly, and only stick up by about 100mm.
Which I love. And you have seen this one. This was over the boat originally, but I've sanded it back as much as I could. I've painted these bits orange. Today I'm going to sand the edges just to clear it up and then varnish it, and then that's ready for the bedroom.
Nice. We'll probably do that bed thing as well. Got to go over it with a stiff roll there and just cover up all the orange.
I have sanded the edge just to make the orange a bit more clean cut. I am now going to varnish it, and then it's pretty much ready. Well, more than one coat, but yeah.
So this is the delightful unit with its glass fitted. Very cute.
Woo!
The glass has got like little embossed handles.
And
Are you talking about the sides?
no.
Gold leaf going on the sides.
Gonna keep this bit wood, although sand it back and
Sand it
varnish
right
it again.
back.
I think keep these bits wood as well.
Yeah, white on the inside.
I'm gonna doodle.
Yeah, and then we need to straighten this out so there's some weight in the centre. There's not much support, so it's bowed a bit.
But at the moment, this is the taller shelf, but it's got, you can't really see, but there's like little plastic bits that there's like
You've got three
a
positions.
section higher, so we could have the like heavier stuff at the bottom, so hopefully it shouldn't bow anymore. I love it. So these are two of our favourite beers. This is Tennant's, which you can hardly get anywhere, but they had it in B&M.
Cult classic.
And Inns and Guns, which is equally as delicious. Which one do you prefer?
I'm Tennant's through and through.
I do really like this one though. We went on a
Tour.
Tennant's tour. That was fun.
I'm having the instant guns there, am I?
Cheers.
Shame you don't see
Hey.
Tennant's south of the border, really, do you? And get it in B&M though.
Glasgow. No, how do they sound?
What, Glaswegian?
Yeah.
I don't get
I don't
beaten
want
up.
to offend them.
Right, I'm going to sand this unit.
Not there.
Not right here, no. I'll go over and out the way.
You're probably more interested in film.
We stopped for some dinner. I'm feeling a little bit lethargic. What are you doing with this?
I've given that 2 coats. It needs one more.
What's this go? What's going on this?
Just it's quite hard to sit on the floor and do it.
Oh, I see. There you go. Guess you want it up there now, yeah?
It dries quite quick.
Doesn't it? Like that?
Sideways.
What do you mean? Lead down?
Yeah.
Like that? Oh, that's a bit more comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah. There you
Can you just want to show them? So this is sanded back. We're going to paint the inside white, so that's just lightly sanded. We're going to do a bit more. Just going to go around a couple of finishing touches with some smooth there. Wet and dry.
Where's the wet?
You can put water on this and it almost acts as a polishing cloth. Good stuff. Very fine. 400. Oh, that's about right, isn't it? Try and go over this. I'll set your tripod up. What? You're really flagging, aren't you? Told you should have had a coffee.
It's like nearly 7 o'clock at night. Can't have a coffee.
Oh, it is silly. First coat on this done already, and it's drying quite quick. It's going back nice and pale, which is good. Danni wasn't too keen on this orange colour that was sort of happening.
It's still kind of happening.
Look at that. Is what it'll dry like. Don't touch it then. Christ's sake. Good afternoon. Massively late start today. It's already 3:30. I'm going to put that cupboard door on because I've finally got enough screws. It says, hopefully. Can fit that, get that out of the way. Danni's unit is over here now. I brought that over, get that fitted, and then I can put the skirting up in the bedroom. One step closer for the bedroom being done. Just got the fire on, warming it up in a minute. I can have a coffee and then crack on. Next up, this is the shape of the wall on the other side. I'm just going to mock up where the light switch, the panel, the screen, and all the bits are going to go. Screen around this side. So touch screen, private place. Switch. Right. Now I can either same distance off the wall. I've misplaced the controller for the diesel heater, so that's going to have to wait for a bit, but I've got the adhesive for the vinyl for underneath the washing machine and batteries. Space. Right, the first try didn't go too well, but we'll put that down as an experiment. Christ, that's turned out alright. I haven't stuck it down yet. There's a tiny bit more trimming, but I think it's good to go near enough. I'm just going to paint the quadrant quickly, green. Hopefully that'll dry fairly quickly. It's nice and warm in here with that fire going. Good morning. So I managed to paint, as you know, this side. That's dried nice. I'm going to do this side quickly. And then need to hop in the engine bay, draw a couple holes for the washing machine. Then hopefully by the time that's dried, I'll be able to cut the vinyl for there. I'm trying to think what else I was going to say. Right, that's inside there painted. It's time to get outside. whilst it's still dry. Just been fiddling around in the engine bay. I've rigged up the diesel heaters solid fuel line now, metal one rather than plastic, and I've insulated the exhaust. Just firing it back up to see. I need to put some batten just to fix the pipe properly. Just rerouting the air inlet to the cabin. I don't know if you remember, we had it downwind of the exhaust, which wasn't a great idea. Let that fire up. Going to let that fire up whilst I drill the hole to the inlet. I had a mouthful of red diesel a minute ago when I primed it. Right, I'm pleased with that. Diesel heater there. I've got a couple vents on order. There's 2 for £8 or something. That's for the inlet in behind the washing machine. I'm going to fill up the cooling system now and give that a test. Fingers crossed that JB welders fix a leak. I've got some new coolant going. Right, that's the cooling system connected back up, topped up. Now for the moment of truth. Okay, so far so good. It is seeping a little bit where I don't think it's quite cured because it's been so cold, but there's no massive leaks. It's pumping itself through properly. Just coming up to temperature now. Gonna see if it'll hold a decent temperature. In the meantime, I'm gonna have a hot noodle. Yeah, so I did get an airlock in the end, but I've sorted that now, and it's smoking a lot less than it was as well. Let's turn it back on. So fingers crossed. Smoking a little bit. Cleared a minute ago. So happy with that. Maintain this temperature. Need to put a new cable on that, that's real stiff. I have got it, just haven't done it. Right, I'm gonna have a clear up and then start back on electricals inside. I'm glad I got that done. And one less worry with the diesel heater. I've got the new fuel line on that now, so off. Might make a cup of tea. Right, that's me for the day. I'll see you tomorrow morning, working from home. Okay, so this morning I'm tackling the rattan. I've got a staple gun. Just been practicing, testing. Because the small staples we got are 10mm and the plies 9mm, so They will poke through if you push too hard, but by the time I staple through the rattan, hopefully it won't come through the front. Try and keep as much tension in it as I can. Someone did suggest soaking it in water, then doing it, stapling it whilst it's wet. But my worry is it's against water-based paint and it's just going to saturate the ply and all the paint is just going to run. So I've got to do one coat, top coat, over there once we've transported it. Don't see many staples coming through, if any. Tiny bit there. Right, I've got some 5x1 PSE to rip down somewhere. Got a couple final sealing trims. Might as well do that here. I'm going to go for a quick coat of yacht varnish again on the cratch board because it's finally dried and cured. It's taken quite a while up in this shed when obviously no one's got heat on. I loaded the wheelbarrow up, got everything over in one trip. I don't know if anyone else is that stubborn or if it's just a man thing or if it's just a me thing. First job of the day, or one of the first jobs of the day, fitting the flue for the water heater so we can have hot water. I've got a little bit of CLS to cut to go in here, which I forgot about. Danny kindly reminded me. I'll cut that outside whilst it's dry, then start on the hole for that. Back to awkward filming. Right, next up in awkward corner, I'll try and fit one of the vents for the inlet. Shut that through. I need to recess it to fit this section. It's a bit chunkier than I thought though. I've got the right core cutter for it. Use that one inside of that as a guide. Got me around that hole and hopefully it will work. It doesn't come up as deep as the other one, it's going to be fun. I think that's time for the washing machine to go back in. Now I need to drain the water back down so I can disconnect the water heater and the washing machine to attach that. Now this is a hand tightened thing, but I can't quite get my hand around it, so gently. Right, now for the scary one. I have sort of drawn it already. Sorry, fridge. There we go. just have gas in the lines a minute. Put some trim against that after. So I just popped a pilot drill right up through the centre to see where it came out on the outside. It's close to the handrail, a little bit closer than I would have liked, but it'd be okay. I'm just going to finish off the rest from outside. That's why it took so long. That reinforcement, I didn't realise quite how thick that was. Goes back where the sheets join. Bloody hell. And the core cutter came down and bottomed out, so I couldn't get through the bottom bit, but sorted. Good morning. So Danny's joined me for the last day of the week.
Going to be painting our unit. Got a nice pantry. I'm really excited to get this on board, so probably not a priority, but...
So I'm hoping to finish off the flue install today. I taped it up last night, just left it in situ to stop any water getting down. Just wanted to double check what sealant I can use and whatnot. So that's coming back out now, and then I'll seal it, put it back in. I've got to drill some holes and rivet the cowl down as well. Right, we're all connected back up. That was a moment of truth. If it doesn't work, we could just pretend it's hot. Did, and then it... Bloody hot. Why don't you do the washing up? So we're all a bit lunched out. Rather excited about the hot water. We're gonna have a little sort out.
We forgot to put a parking ticket.
Yeah, we moved. I don't know if you can tell, but we've moved from where we were. We moved the boat this morning. and forgot, we parked in paid parking but forgot to buy a ticket. Luckily, when Danny remembered, I ran back and we haven't got a parking ticket, so it's good. Felt a bit guilty, but
the universe is on our side.
it's not like we wouldn't pay it because it's 60p.
Just got caught up in the moment with this beautiful unit. Ooh. So I've given it one coat of top coat, so I need to give it one more coat, and then I'm gonna doodle on it with a Sharpie. Much to Joe's disapproval. It's my unit, my pantry. I make the rules.
I'm gonna put that fridge back in.
Okay.
And then dry up.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a sort out, shall we?
Well, I'm painting still, but yeah.
Ah.
Can I take the top off a bit?
Yeah.
Joe! You scratch it. How many more times are you going to bring it in and out?
Probably quite a few.
Alright, leave it on for now. Look how beautiful these handles are. Shinies.
Right. A bit of this to dry up a minute. You're painting again.
Yep.
Then what?
There.
Might as well move a board, haven't we?
Huh?
Might as well move a board.
Yes! That is what I like to hear.
I would like to get a bit more of the electrics done. I'll do it. Are you over here tomorrow with me?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be next week's video. Hopefully sort the electrics out. Batteries and all that.
I'm going to go back to painting. Bye.
Right, I need a piece of trim. Can you hold that, please? Thanks, cameraman. That needs to be 640. We'll start off at 635.
Why are you working in here?
Because you won't let me chop wood inside because you swept up, and you're hogging the back deck. 635. So I've been banished
Your
out
hat
there.
looks like it's going to fall off.
My hat.
Yeah. At the back.
Hello. 635. I want that piece. Loud.
Big booty. Look at the views.
Nice, isn't it? Forget about that. Right.
You cut it too short.
No, too long, but or would you take a bit more off and then it's too short? It won't let me get up anywhere near to get it in. So it's gonna have to go shorter anyway. A bit off. Sanding and staining them first. It's annoying, isn't it? Right, that one fits. Need to sand and stain it. I need to measure 2 down here. Put some blocks of wood up for them to fix into. That's like one that end, nothing at that end.
Is our pantry for the week. I will finish it off next week. I am going to be doodling in it and gold leaf. Do you have it?
I love it.
Yay. I bring it inside now. Should I take these off?
Yeah, might as well. Nice. Right, let them dry. Are you all finished?
Yeah.
We will see you next week.
See you next week.